Hello and welcome to a brand new Auto Express series. Welcome to the Auto Express Underground car park. And we thought we'd start off the series with this, a very special car. It's the new Rolls-Royce Phantom. And here it is. I mean, just look at the sheer size of it. Well, let's just unlock it with the key. I must say the key isn't particularly fancy for a Rolls-Royce, but let's just unlock it. And the spirit of ecstasy rises out from the top of the radiator grille, and so here it is, all 18 feet of British craftsmanship. I mean, the sheer size of this car, it is extraordinary. It is vast with a capital V. It is, I have to say, a really lovely looking car. Okay, it does look very similar to the outgoing Phantom, the Phantom 7. This is the Phantom 8, but it's a bit more elegant. If you look at it inside profile, it's a bit more sweeping, especially at the back here. It is a lot more sporting. And the biggest change, really, is at the front here, because the old Phantom's slab front is a bit more curvy. It's swept back a little bit more, can you see? And the big Pantheon grille is different on this car. It's a bit more like the Ghost, larger than the Ghosts, but it's more flared in compared to the old Phantom. Well, let's just hop in, shall we? Of course, the interior is absolutely stunning, and new feature on the new Phantom is automatic closing door. So all I've got to do is press this button up here and the door closes, and now we are in the sanctuary of a Rolls-Royce. Okay, briefly, well, one of the new features of this car is this. It's called the gallery. You can't see this, but this is behind a sheet of glass. But Rolls-Royce is making a big thing about this. This is their way of allowing the Phantom to be more bespoke, because you can choose anything you like in here, anything. It's 3D, as you can see. You can choose your clock. There's no Breitling clocks like you find in the Bentley in here, but Rolls-Royce's own clock, and you can choose from all sorts of different ones. This is mahogany, and I have to say, it does look as though you're sitting inside a 1940s wireless, doesn't it? A 1940s radio. It is a lovely slab of wood. And so yes, this is the interior. It's all about simplicity with a Rolls-Royce. There is quite a bit of BMW technology on board, obviously, because Rolls-Royce is part of the VW group. But unlike a 7 Series, which shouts all about the technology, this is a Rolls-Royce, and life for the Rolls-Royce owner is very easy. So all the technology is discreet, and you're thinking, where is the infotainment screen? Where is the infotainment controller? Well, we just pop this open, and there it is, and up pops the screen. It's a simplified version of BMW's iDrive system. So we go into menu, and we can just go through all the different features, and one particular feature I do like is My Vehicle, Spirit of Ecstasy, and you can raise or lower the old girl. There she goes. She's back up again. And you can set it to automatic, so that when you lock the car, she goes away, and when you unlock the car, she pops up. All very lovely. In this car, we've also got the classic Rolls-Royce Starliner ceiling, which is a very expensive option, but it does cause a bit of a, well, it is a bit of a wow. It's a bit of a statement piece, isn't it? And also, I was in this car with a friend over Christmas, and it was dark, and they said, well, what, can we turn off the starlight in the dark? It's a bit bright. I said, no, you've got to have it on, because it gently illuminates your face to passing motorists and pedestrians. And if you've got a Rolls-Royce, you want everybody to know that you've got one, don't you? There we go, that's the front. Oh, just one other thing. Look at these seats, look. They are like traditional Rolls-Royce seats you find in the Silver Shadow. Very, very comfortable indeed. One new feature about the new Phantom 8 is the ability to close the doors electrically, like I said, inside, but you can also do it on the outside as well. And there we go. Very spaceship indeed. Let's open this door here. And of course, just like the old Phantom, there is the option to have your own umbrella. You can have your umbrella bespoke to your car. So we've gone for a dark blue colour combination here. But you can have any colour you like. And just pop that back in. And yes, this is the rear seats. Now this is a standard Phantom, standard wheelbase. You can go for an extended wheelbase, but really this one is large enough, isn't it? Let's shut out the outside world with closing the door. Lovely. And now once again we're in the sanctuary of the rear seats, and look at these, all this lashings of mahogany wood trim. It does feel very, very special. Now this is the standard wheelbase Phantom, like I just said, and we've got the 5-seater format. I mean, if you lift up this, there is an occasional seat there, but really I don't think most owners are going to be using that. So let's just pop this back down again, and while we've got it open, let me just show you this. Pull this down. You probably know full well what's behind here, but I'm going to show you anyway. It is, of course, a fridge, which is large enough for one bottle of champagne. And these are the crystal glasses that come as standard with the fridge. And as you'd expect in a Rolls-Royce, they are very elegant and also quite Art Deco. And Art Deco really is the theme of the Phantom. It has been with the relaunch of the Phantom in 2003, the Phantom 7, and this Phantom 8 really does continue things. So you're probably wondering, where are all the toys? Well, once again, like up front, it's all hidden away. So there's a little chromium button here, and if I press that, this electrically slides down. And if I go to my center console here, this is just a little cubby, nothing too special, but if we press this button here, there is another iDrive controller, and if I press on the right screen, this slides out, and it does show that I'm currently listening to the radio, but there's a variety of options on here: media, radio, communication, so I can phone people. I can look at the navigation, so I can check that James up front is going in the correct direction. There we go. And so that is that, really. So there we have it then. That is the Rolls-Royce Phantom. You can read more about this car. There'll be a link popping up on screen to the full review of this car. But in the meantime, let us know what you think in the comments section below. But for now, thanks very much for watching. See you soon.